Hello. Welcome back to EFT with Lucy. My name is Lucy. I'm so happy you're here. Today we're going to be doing a good old EFT tapping to reduce stress, but we're really going to be focusing on gratitude to calm any nerves that we might be having and any anxieties or worry thoughts that we might be having about the future, because I find when we start to get anxious and stop being grounded, it's easy to focus on the things that we don't have and the things that might happen, the what ifs, whatever. And it's really easy to lose focus on what we do have, what is real, and what's here in the moment. And the beauty about tapping anyway is that the way that our nervous system is wired, we can't really be in fight or flight mode or in stress mode, if you will, and be relaxed at the same time. And tapping helps us turn on that relaxation response in our nervous system. So even if we're to tap here and not say any words, you're still going to get a lot of benefits, but I think it's really powerful when we focus on gratitude. You'll notice during the tapping though that I do say stuff about, feeling worried and all that good jazz, because when we focus on what is stressing us out and we name it while we're tapping, it helps our nervous system calm down in the face of whatever that stressor is. So let's get into the tapping, and starting on the side of the hand. Taking a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe put your feet on the ground if you can. I might have just shaken the camera a little bit. Just repeat after me. I feel so stressed. I feel so anxious. But even though I feel stressed and anxious and focused on the things that are not important right now, I'm loving and accepting myself anyway. Even though I have all these distractions taking my focus away from what I'm grateful for, I'm loving and accepting myself. It's not to say that my problems and my worries are not important. It's not to say that I'm trying to bypass the stress. I just know that I can tackle whatever the challenges are that I'm facing when I feel calm and grounded in my body. I really want to be the person who has a level head, keeps their cool, and is resilient in the face of adversity, in the face of stress, and whatever else I'm facing today. And the truth is, I can be that person. I'm already being that person by tapping. So even though I have felt anxious and worried, stressed, whatever else I'm feeling, I'm loving and accepting myself so much that I am pulling myself into this present moment and focusing on the things that are here, supporting me, loving me, helping me grow, and helping me feel trust in myself and my community. Even though I have felt maybe some tension or tightness in my chest, shallow breathing, racing thoughts, irritability, or whatever else happens when I get stressed out, I'm loving and accepting myself anyway. And I'm choosing to wholly and completely love, forgive, and honor myself for getting stressed out in the first place. And I'm setting the intention to be a new version of myself, a new person when I stop this tapping and I start to face the rest of my day. Because it's possible for me. And I'm ready to be more resilient and feel more grounded and stress-free. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. All right, full round of tapping. I'm feeling stressed out. I'm feeling ungrounded. Maybe I'm feeling worried. and being flooded with what if thoughts, anxieties, worst case scenarios, and whatever else and however else my stress shows up. But even though I'm feeling stressed and getting distracted from all the things I'm grateful for, I'm loving and accepting myself anyway. Even though there might be this thing that's really stressing me out in my life. And maybe I can think of a lot of things. I'm choosing to love and accept myself for getting stressed. My body is just doing what it knows how to do. Because I'm thinking what if thoughts in a stressful way. And my body's like, heard. We're gonna do all of the protocols that are necessary to survive. We're gonna be prepared to fight, flight, freeze, fawn. So I'm stuck just feeling really anxious and worried. And I can feel the physical manifestation in my body. But even though I'm feeling stressed, I'm loving and accepting myself and lovingly telling myself that I'm gonna feel a lot better once I take the time to regulate myself so I can re-engage and take action as I need to. Or set up some boundaries with my brain to redirect my thoughts when I start to worry. Oh, and go down the road. And go down the road of thinking about something stressful and fixating on it and then feeling stressed. I'm ready to just put a big stop sign up and disrupt that pattern. I'm just gonna redirect my little brain to focus on all the things I'm grateful for. All the things I have gratitude for. Even if there's a part of me that's like, yeah, but it's not helping me with this problem. I'm gonna say, are you sure? Because when I practice gratitude for even the tiniest thing, it helps me feel better. And when I feel better, I act better. And when I act better, I feel better about myself and probably less stressed out about this situation. So I'm gonna allow myself to be grateful for all the things in my life. I'll be silent in a second to let you think about those things you're grateful for. But I just want to be grateful for the fact that I woke up this morning. I'm grateful for the fact I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful for the fact that I have probably eaten food today or had the ability to eat food today. I'm grateful to have hot running water. I'm grateful for the ability to watch this video. I'm grateful for all of the wonderful appliances and furniture in my house. Even if there's parts of my brain and mind that are saying, yeah, but they're not good enough or whatever, I'm still appreciating the fact that I have them. I'm appreciating anybody in my life right now who's making a difference for me. I'm grateful for the fact that there are so many opportunities every single day to tell people I love them and to feel supported by the people around me. And even though we live in a world where we don't have a lot of control, I'm still grateful for all the ways I'm so grateful for all the things I have agency over. I'm so grateful for all the things I have agency over. I'm grateful that my body breathes without me telling it to. I'm grateful that my heart beats without me telling it to. I'm grateful that I probably have some form of mobility. Even if these things aren't perfect, even if there are ways that I wish these were different or better, I'm allowing myself to be grateful for the things I have right now. I'm grateful for the challenges and obstacles I've overcome. I'm grateful for myself for sticking with myself, for showing up for myself. I've been stressed in the past, but I've overcome it. I'm so grateful I have the ability to grow and change. I'm grateful for the ability to learn more and more about myself every single day. I'm grateful for the ability to change my mind. I'm grateful for my ability to connect with something larger than myself. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for all the resources that I have. I'm grateful for every single dollar and cent in my bank account. I'm grateful for all the relationships that I have. I'm grateful for any and all free time that I have. And I'm grateful for all of the effort that I'm putting in to make my future self happy and healthy. So even though I feel stressed, and I'm telling myself a story about that, I'm loving and accepting myself. I'm grateful for the ability to practice coping skills. And I'm grateful for the coping skills that I'm practicing in this very moment. I'm grateful that I can grow into a person that becomes more and more resilient every day. I'm grateful that I'm learning how to show up for myself in hard times and getting better and better every single day. So even though I was feeling so stressed, I'm allowing myself to take a deep breath and really allowing myself to savor that exhale and inhale. I'm loving and accepting myself. And I'm ready to practice redirecting myself to gratitude as many times as I need today. Feeling more calm and resilient and grateful every step of the way. Deep breath in and hold it at the top. Deep breath out. Great job. I'm so proud of you. If you're feeling more grounded and able to tackle whatever you are feeling stressed about today, you really only have to do one thing at a time, and you can return to this tapping as many times as you need to, or whatever grounding activity helps you feel calm, cool, collected, because it is really worth it to help regulate yourself to feel strong and balanced when you start to feel stressed, because it's often, I find myself oftentimes thinking that the thing that I need to do is like stay in the stress state and figure it all out, when in reality, it feels better to take care of myself, go for a walk, even just taking like 30 seconds to practice deep breathing and some sort of grounding practice to help me feel like I can actually use all parts of my brain versus the fight or flight parts of my brain to tackle whatever is stressful. And maybe there's action required and maybe there's not, but it'll be easier for you to figure out what you need to do moving forward when you feel more calm and collected. So I'm really proud of you for doing this tapping. Again, repeat as many times as you need to if you're not feeling de-stressed or grounded or reassured or whatever, or peaceful, whatever you're trying to find. Repeat this as many times as you need to and come back to it as many times as you need to. It's only gonna help you feel more strong and more resilient. So sending you all of the best, and I will see you in the next video.